Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. Hope you're having a good day. I hope it's been a good trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind that everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. Okay, so let's dive right in. Sorry about that. Let's dive right in. So we're going to start with the S&P 500 first. We had a great bounce today after the tariff fears on Friday, you know, the release of the hostages, blah, blah, blah. All kinds of good stuff. Trump reassuring some Wall Street traders and the likes. Bigger concern comes down to what's going to happen with the counter tariffs with China right now. They're talking about coming after the 100% tariffs that we just put on them for whatever the United States put it on for. So we are right now in a bullish neutral buy. Actually, we're in a neutral bias. So. And we got above the 21. We still have 15 minutes or so left until the market closes, right? Give or take. But we've got a nice little bounce coming in today. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow if we get that reverse and rollover again. If so, we're looking down to that 68.19 level. If we get the break to the upside, we're looking to that blue line, our zero line, which is that 66.99. Let's start with our candidates. First one, CDNS, is the first candidate on the list today. So, what do we got here? Good fib. We're sitting right at a fib right now, so what are we looking at here? I like the downside better on this one. Today was a big bounce day for the S&P, so not surprising to see him move up. Small move down, retest, fail. Again, after this big move on CDNS on Friday, once again, not surprised. Take the trade right as we fail off of that 332.42, put the stop somewhere up above. If support's at 322.28, my target's going to be right about 324, 325, somewhere in that area will be the stop. Let me change this one over to a different color pen. We need blue. So if we get a small move up, a retest, and a bounce, we'll take the trade off of the bounce. Stop is down below the 332. If resistance is at 342.5, my target's going to be right about 340. 339, 340, 340 and a half. Somewhere in that area, you're going to look to consider setting it. You'll set it based on your risk. Next is ELV. Once again, let's go look at the entire fib. Fib is good. I say the fib is good. I like the upside better on this one, so let's go with the blue pen first. Give me the small bounce, move up, small bounce, and continue up, right? Take the trade on the bounce, stop down below 352. If resistance is at 371, my target's going to be about 367, 366, somewhere around there. I got a lot of room in here, so I'm not worried about coming down a couple of dollars on it at all. For the downside setup, a lot of opportunity there to the downside. I need a small move down, a retest, and a fail. Right? If we get that on the trade, we're going to put our trade goes in right there. Our stop just on the other side at the 352. If the support is 337, my target's going to be right about 332, 333. I'll put 333 there. One of those two, somewhere in that area. And then last is MasterCard. All right, let's see. All right, you got, by the way, remember, you got Powell speaking this week. I think it's tomorrow, so that could kind of put a damper on things. We'll see. So what do we have right now? I like the downside better. Big. Look at the wicks on that candle today. The bulls tried. The bears took it back. Brought it back underneath the 559 level. I like it a lot. Small move down. Retest and fail. What if it doesn't do that, Rob? Pass on the trade. Right? Take the trade right there. Stop on the other side of 559.46. You'll determine based on your risk profile exactly how and where to do that. If support's at 541, my target here is going to be about 545. 546, somewhere in that area. On the upside, see the blue pen. Oh, sorry about that. On the upside, small move up, retest, bounce. We're going to use the 567.70 as our resistance, right? You would take the trade off of the 559, stop down below support. If you've got 568-ish as resistance, our target 566, 567. No, what am I talking about? 66. We're at 568 right there. So maybe it's at 564. Yeah, 564, 563, somewhere in that area there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all at our next update. Take care, folks. Bye for now.